Hey, what's up, Ray? My name's Devin Norton. Thanks for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to be giving you 3 simple tips you can easily follow so you can start ranking higher on Google, specifically how you can beat McKinneyroofing.net. Because if you type in roofing McKinney TX, which tons of people do every month, they show up first. I'm going to show you what they're doing so you can beat them. Now, you're probably wondering, why would I even make this video for you? It's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's lots of roofing contractors that are so busy running their business and taking care of their customers, they just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So what I started doing was just creating these attack plans and just giving them away. Now, lots of people take this information and they just do it themselves, and that's awesome. But some people say, you know what, Devin, I like you. I want to get this done. I just don't have the time. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. Now, Ray, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips today: content, backlinks, and citations. But I had to start by saying this is one of the best roofing websites I've ever seen in the industry. I love the drone footage. It's obviously it's your own website. It's your own footage that you guys took. You can notice that these are actually, it's not stock footage. These are actually Texas homes. I live in Flower Mound myself. But besides that, the website is super clean, really nice images here you guys have chosen. It's just a very great website. Now, what Google cares about mostly when it comes to ranking is all this stuff that they can read, all this content. And the reason why is because Google uses these little robots to scan through the internet called crawlers. And what they do is they crawl through this content and they look for what's called keywords, specifically buyer intent keywords. A buyer intent keyword is a phrase that somebody commonly types into Google when they're ready to purchase from your business. So I actually pulled up a couple for you. I know you guys are located in McKinney. So like, for example, roofing McKinney, Texas. That's got 200 people searching that every single month. McKinney Roofing, it's another 200. Roofing McKinney, it's another 200. McKinney Roofers, now you're at 150. McKinney Roofers, another 150. So imagine if you were number one in front of these 5 keywords, all right? That's 900 total searches every month. Imagine if you were number one in front of 900 people every month searching to purchase roofing. That would completely change your business and your life, right? So what you want to do is you want to take this keyword and you want to make sure it's inside of your content. And if I go and I search through your content here, you can see it shows up 0 times. So it's going to be hard for Google to find you for that keyword. So you want to make sure you fit it in there. And realistically, I would even put it right up top. Like, we provide the roofing McKinney TX relies on, or something like that. One last quick tip a lot of people skip. Didn't mean to rhyme. That was cool. But if you go over to your images, you can save your images as keywords here. So like roofing McKinney TX, instead of home good work roofing, you could save this as a keyword and it'll help you rank for that keyword as well. So that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you, actually, one more thing. You want to have a lot of content. The average website has around 1,500 words of content. If I copy all of your content and I paste it into a word counter, you can see I have 429. And if we check out these guys, I don't think they have very much themselves. Nope. So by getting yourself to 1,500 words, you're going to smoke them, and it'll give you more room to fit in these keywords. All right, that's all I've got for content. Next is backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. This is important. Google's like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for you. Keep in mind, though, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites. So you're going to get a lot more power if you have other like roofing and construction companies linking to you, not having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you don't sell pizzas. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You don't need to use it. Just Google backlink checker. You can see all the same info. It says you currently have 1 website linking to you, which is a great start. At least you don't have bad websites linking to you right now. If we go over to McKinney Roofing, these guys have only 24 websites linking to them. And if I were you, I would just copy them, because if these 24 websites are good enough, trustworthy enough, relevant enough to rank them, then they're trustworthy and relevant enough to rank you too. So I would go one by one to all 24 of these websites, and I would put a link on each website back to my own site the same way they did. And it's really simple to do. Like, for example, expertise. You create a profile, you put a link on the profile back to your homepage, you've created a backlink in like 5 minutes. Same with yellow pages. Create a profile, put a link in your profile to your website, you've got 2 backlinks now. So it's easy to do, it's just a little time consuming, but if you follow just those 2 tips alone, that'll get you right here showing up number 1 and getting all the free business that comes with being there. But I've got one last tip for you, and that's how to show up right here on the map pack. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. If you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, House, stuff like that. If I were in your shoes, I'd figure out what directories Infinite Roofing and General Contractors was in. I'd put myself in those same directories, and I'd add a bunch more on top. So if they were in 150 directories, I'd put myself in 300 at least. But that's all I've got for you, Ray. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it as short and to the point as possible. As a quick recap, you want at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage, and then you want to fit in these keywords like Roofing McKinney TX, Roofing McKinney, stuff like that. Also save your images as those keywords. Then you're going to want to put your name, you're going to want to take the websites that are linking to McKinneyRoofing.net and get them linking back to yourself. Finally, you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Infinite Roofing. And Ray, if you follow these 3 tips alone, that's enough to get you ranked #1 on the entire front page of Google and get all the free business that comes with that. Now you're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it all yourself. That's a great route to go. If you decide to go that route, I recommend you get started as soon as possible because it takes time to implement all this stuff. And the sooner you get started, the less catching up you have to do because your competitors are already doing this. If you have any questions though, or if you want to get it done but you don't have the time, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, Ray, it was great speaking to you on the phone. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you have an awesome week. I'll see ya.